guys, welcome back to Pecan Homestead. If you're new to the channel, my name's Shayla and this is my middle son Rylan. Today we're going to be talking about growing pumpkins. As you've seen in the preview yesterday, we're going to be talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm not going to talk a whole lot. I'm going to get this thing cleaned up and we'll go check on the animals because we know that that's what homesteading is really all about. Playing with the animals, right? For now, we're gonna turn around and look at this garden. Okay, so as you can tell, I never did get in here with my tiller. The day that I was gonna do it, we had something come up, and then that week was, I don't know. I think that was the week it rained, I don't know. Anyway, life happens. So that's that. Just know that if you let your garden go, you're not the only one. But it can still be fixed, and we're gonna get on it today. It's the middle of the day. Usually in the middle of the day, the pumpkins wilt like this. I watched a video that was talking about that they do that normally just to conserve energy. Could be wrong about that, but I think they're just conserving their energy, because even if I don't water these today, by the end of the night, they're gonna be all full and green again. So this one that's in the shade does a lot better. But as you can see, it's just mounded with grass. So I got my little helper here. We're gonna get that tiller. Some of the spots I can just go right through, like the outer edges, I can go right through, except over here by this fence line. And just gonna till it up. I'm gonna have the kids come out and help me. We're gonna gently move the vines, and then we're gonna till it up and place them back. And then a lot of the mounds, as you can see this one in the camera, the roots are starting to expose from every time that we water them. The dirt goes away and away and away. Unfortunately, we didn't do a soaking system this time. This was a last minute decision. We just decided to throw pumpkins in. And so we don't have a watering system in, and this drought is really rough. But all the pumpkins are doing great still. They're all growing. I'll show you those whenever we get this finished. We'll come back and we'll go through and look at all the pumpkins. So I'm going to get the tiller going and try to get a lot of this out of here, and then around each mound I'm just going to hand pick. I probably realistically will not get it all done today. It's probably not going to happen, but I'm going to work hard until at least supper time, which will be a few hours, and try to get this done, and then get these mounds fixed back up and look all pretty again. But that's the ugly part of this. Well, that's the bad and the ugly, I guess. But I'm gonna get after it real quick. Okay guys, so I didn't quite get as much as I'd hoped to get done today, but I did get quite a bit done. I got about 2/5 of it done. Like, this is about all I have left on this side, and a little bit around that plant right there. But you can see I got all them cleared up. These right here that are all wet, remounded, all the way down that row down there, and then those up there. And then tomorrow I'll get out here and finish all the grass that you see, like right through here. It's all dead. It's all gone. It's good. Around this plant that's still in the ground. So I'm gonna come back out here tomorrow and get this finished up. It's very time consuming. I've got to move the vines around, the ones that will come up. The ones that don't come up, I'm having to manually pull up all the weeds with my, so takes a little bit more time. This one down here I'm not looking forward to. Rylan's been out here helping me quite a bit. He did go inside for a while, but this is going to be a pain in the butt. And then this one, because this vine is so big, but at least this is the soft, I think that's crabgrass or nutsedge maybe. But that's going to be a lot softer at least, not that Bermuda that's strung out all over. But that half looks a lot better. And we got them fertilized. I might add a little bit more just because I watered over the top of that dry fertilizer on half of these pumpkins while Dakota was fertilizing, so it'll be alright. But We just now got them watered. Some of them are still a little wilty, but once I get in here and get this all finished tomorrow, I'll give them a really deep soaking. And then, as you can see, those mounds that I built up, which I'll show you closer tomorrow. So I'll put like a waller in the inside, like a volcano, and build up the walls on the outside so there's like a bowl in there, and that way I can just fill it up and let it soak down, and then fill it up again, and let it soak down. And sometimes I do it 3 or 4 times, but anyway, that's all I got for tonight. I promise we'll go see the animals tomorrow. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna make this really short. I was not able to get to all this. I got family coming to town tonight to watch the boys' football game this weekend, and we got my dad's birthday was this past Monday, and Levi's is on Friday, so I just didn't have time to get to it. I did rebuild a lot of these mounds, though. I mean, most of them were on camera the other day. I put a bowl in there so it's easier just to fill it up with water. As you can see, there are several pumpkins. I mean, there's pumpkins all over that plant. There's these little white pumpkins all over. There's a handful of mounds that I still need to rebuild. Like, that one's good. This one needs to be rebuilt. That one needs to be rebuilt. This one needs a little rebuilding. Some of them, like this one's pretty bad. You can see the roots. But it's still doing good. So, I'm going to be working over on that the next week. I can't get it all done in a day. The boys are homeschooled. We have football practice. I got a shed hunt coming up. And between everything and life, getting groceries and everything, I just can't get it all done in a day. So it'll be a week's process. But I manually pulled all the grass around a lot of these mounds. And that's probably what I'm going to end up doing with a lot of it. But I got this one rebuilt. Some of those are really struggling. I got those rebuilt today. I got this one rebuilt. And this is going to be our biggest pumpkin so far. That one's doing pretty good. We got another one over here. But they're popping up all over. There's some more yellow ones. There's a funky yellow one down there. Got the gourds growing. They're all still producing. They're just struggling. It's been really rough. That one's not doing so good. I gotta rebuild that one. I'll probably do that before I go in, actually. But it's been tough. This drought has been killing us. We've only had 3 rains in the last month, 2 really good ones, and nothing since. And this is our rainy season, so it's been pretty rough. I'm trying to get out here and water them every day. They are getting watered, but I think they need it 2 or 3 times a day. And these mounds really need to be rebuilt. I don't think the roots being exposed is a very good thing. So anyway, we're going to keep up on them. Try to get this all cleaned up in here. And we're not giving up on them. We're going to go get some nitrogen and pile that on this week. And a little more of that potassium and blah, 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 blah. Whatever it's called. I'm blanking out. But anyway, that's that. We'll go look at the animals real quick, and then I gotta get inside and get ready. My family's coming over and get the boys, make sure the boys got all their gear for football. So I picked up a couple Rhode Island Reds and a couple Brahma hens at the feed store the other day. I lost 2 of the Brahma hens. One got stuck under the little feeder deal, and I think one got cold one of the evenings. It was really chilly, and I didn't have a heat lamp because I didn't realize it was supposed to get that cold. But the other 4 are doing good, and that's Levi's little sea bright hen. And no, that's not their water. It's back there a little ways. She's just hanging out in there. There's the chicks. We got Bailey over here. I think she's pregnant again, which would be awesome because we really miss our little piglets. She's not the most pet friendly. This little girl right here that just took off is that was my chocolate Orpington. Excuse my hair. It is so windy and it's up in like a million watts. But I picked her up at an auction with a couple other chickens, and she had like hardly no feathers. I got a picture, and I didn't want to give up on her, and I've been feeding her, and I keep her away from the roosters, and all her feathers are almost grown back, and I'm pretty excited. She's so pretty now. But here we go. Turn around and see the chickens. Hey guys. I don't know what the deal is right here. I don't know if they're picking on one of these birds or if they're still molting, but that's a lot of feathers piled up right there. Hey guys. I actually already fed them today. So, but I got my run. It's about 90% finished. I still haven't put the T-post in, even though this has been up for a while. And then of course, still a mess behind the shed where I gotta do the rabbitry. But for the most part, this is coming together pretty nicely. See if they'll come over here for some of this feed. Hey guys, come here. Come on guys. I can't wait to get those little red hens in here when they're big enough, and then I'm gonna try to look for some light Brahmas or some Jersey Giant white Jersey Giants. And then I don't know if you saw those little Wyandottes, silver lace Wyandottes running around in the video. But they're supposed to be in here, but they slipped out. And then I don't know where my little splash girls are. I think they're the ones that are getting picked on. There's my Australorp. They're not that hungry. I just filled up that whole trash can full of feed. But I will show you. I got the post to this put up, and I know they're not straight. I may not fix it, but it'll be all right. Let's go in and see if my splash are in here, because I don't see them. Nope. Not seeing them in there either. Okay. There they are. They must be getting picked on pretty bad because they're a lot younger. Because they're both back here hiding. Oops, can't even see them because it's so bright. There they are. Hiding in the woods. Oh, poor guys. Girls. Alright, I'm gonna go feed these. Well, I don't feed the goats. The goats browse. But the pasture is really, really slim pickings out there. It's really dry. So I'm gonna go give them a little bit of this stock feed real quick, and just as a treat. Here's my other girls. There's my Chocolate. You can see how her feathers are growing back. She's so pretty. Well, I was trying to sneak out here to my young girls because we have them pinned up so they don't get bred by Harvey, their dad. Of course, Blackjack was the first to see me, so every time I come out here with a bucket or a bag, they come running. And I apologize for this wind. That's the downfalls of Oklahoma. I bought those 2 bales that I posted the other day. They're both been devoured. They're still munching on it a little bit, and I've been scooping it up over here. But I think Dakota's getting a tractor to come scoop up a little more to give them what's left over here. Hey girls, I brought y'all some feed. I brought you some feed. Here you go. Ow, do not step on me. Guys, okay, let me get my shoe on. All right. Let's do this by hand so y'all. Ow, Harvey. You'll all get some if you're not. Harvey. What are you doing? Hey, Blackjack. Oh, Lord. I'm going down. Okay, I think they're winning. This wasn't really for you guys. This was for the girls, the little girls, and Burris. Okay, let's just dump some out. Hey, y'all are too much. Too much. There you go. What in the world? What are you girls doing? Y'all eat that off the... Ow, my toe, man. Y'all are terrible. This is not for y'all. Here you go, girls. You guys get all that because you're stuck in a pen. What are you doing, Blackjack? Atlas, what's up? Hi, buddy. Well, hi, Snow White. Missy. Whoa there, at Harvey. Not on camera. Blackjack, are you coming to give everybody a kiss? Oh, you're so sweet. Hi, Jemima. Hi, pretty girl. I don't have anything for you. I gave it all to the goat. Sorry. I know, guys. Man, y'all, the hay around here is slim pickings. You know, with this drought we've been having and the price of diesel skyrocketing, it has been a rough year. People were not able to get second and third cuttings in. I think they're going to be able to get a second cutting in, but it's been rough, and the prices of round bales is just skyrocketed. It's triple what we paid last year, you know, $50, $60. 40 to 60 was normal last year. And this year I'm seeing upwards of, you know, anywhere between 165 to 195. And there's a couple that have been under 125, and every time I message them about it, they're gone. And that's just, I mean, I know they gotta make their money and stuff, but we have 5 cows that we need to feed. I need 15 bales for the whole winter, and I can't afford $200 a bale. That's insane. So we're trying. I picked those 2 up for 65 a piece, or 70 a piece, and I'm looking really hard. There are some square bales that I'm gonna go pick up this week. I'm gonna go get a whole bunch fill trailer up for the goats, and I may just have to feed the cows that. It's actually a little more expensive that way, but at these outrageous prices, it might end up being cheaper than what I'm currently able to find. So it's been rough, and that rainstorm we had, you know, it really greened up our pasture in the front yard for a bit, but now it's just all back down to scruff, and we probably need to get some oh, my sinuses, sorry, sound funny, but probably need to get some sort of something planted out here for them, and probably pin them up with a round bale for a week or so and try to get something grown up out here for them to eat. It's been a rough year, that is for sure. What are you doing, Echo? That's our new little black, not new, but she's our newest little doeling. She was tiny when we got her, but we couldn't bottle feed her, couldn't catch her. She was run from us. She's been doing great ever since. She's growing up pretty big. Annie, I know I'm right at the sunlight. I got the llama and Annie and the little cow Jethro. Little calf's coming over here. We'll see if we can get them on camera. What are you guys staring at? Oh, there you are. What? I don't have food in my hand. It just smells like it. Yeah. Oh. Do I get kisses? Are you giving me kisses? Are you mad at me? Hey. You're the one who took forever coming over here. There's probably still some on the ground. Sorry guys, I thought we had cubes, but we don't. Man, girl, you are getting huge. She should be due any time now. I don't see her bagging up, but she's getting very big. I'm really excited to see her calf. Let's see if we can see any bagging yet. Nope. But we're keeping our eyes out. You ready to pop, girl? You sure look like it. You're getting close. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get in the house. Just want to come out here and give them a little treat. Make sure them little gals got plenty of food. Check on the babies. Everybody's doing good. We're actually having to fill a stock tank up, 2-3 times a day because the pond's so stagnant. Maybe by next week it'll be completely dried up and we can dig it out a little more for next year, and then hopefully it'll fill back up again and be all clean and pretty. But we'll see. Catch you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We really appreciate it. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, we will do another giveaway. We haven't decided what yet, but maybe you guys tell us what you'd like to see given away in the comments below. We'll see you later.